That hams went down really smooth.
Yeah.
Really smooth.
There's another one in your fridge.
I was going to say.
You don't even have to go anywhere.
Oh, there's plenty. And there's some upstairs.
When this comes out, you should send it to Kenny.
Welcome back to the podcast. We have a special bonus series that's going to be coming to you guys weekly that is going to be revolving around, you guessed it, the NFL. How this is going to work is every Wednesday, I'm going to call the guys up, Trevor and Matt.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Anytime. Anytime. I didn't want our viewers to think I was cheating on you guys with other people.
That is realistic.
That is realistic.
Yeah.
I did a solo podcast a while ago, and they were like, whoa,
He can't be trusted.
No.
why'd you fire the other two?
It's a filthy dog.
I didn't fire them. They fired me because they didn't want to record in the summer. They said, screw you, I'm out.
Exactly.
That's exactly
You know,
what
it's
it
actually
was.
our wives' fault.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Probably was.
No shots, but
Probably
it's
was.
kind of their fault.
Hopefully they listen.
Kind of their fault.
Matt might be in the slammer for the next couple podcasts.
I'm already in trouble. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So, the last 2 years, did you guys play in it 2 years ago, or was last year your first year you played?
No, I did it 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So, every year, I've been in it for 3 years, I think, we do a survivor pool. So, how that works is it's a group of, I think last year we had 95, 96 people. It was a lot of people. We're looking to get 100 participants this year. If you do want to partake and join, please let me know, let Matt know, let Trevor know. We'll figure it out. We'll send you the link. We'll get you involved in the survivor pool. So it's really simple. Every single week, you have a new slate of games. Every single week, you have to pick one team. Every single week, you only get to pick one team. Once you use that team, you can't use that team again. So, for example, if you pick Vikings week 1, Matt said he's passing on that game. You're probably not going to, you won't be able to use the Vikings the rest of the year. So you got to look at matchups. You got to look at people who are injured. You got to look at all that stuff. It's very fun. It's entertaining. It's stressful. Before we jump into who we like, who we don't like, and who we're picking for this week's game, how did we do last year, boys?
Oh, very rough start.
Time out. How did the league do last year?
Everyone did horrible.
Everyone.
Yes.
I think about 58.
Only survivors were the craziest people I've ever seen.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
nuts.
understand how they possibly got
the
wins.
picks were unreal, but the Bengals wrecked everyone in week 1.
Bengals,
39% wrong, I think.
Yeah.
Of just that pick
Bengals,
alone.
Pats. Yeah, the Pats won.
Bengals,
Just
Pats,
that
week
pick.
1.
And I think
Killed us.
total in the first week, like 59% of people got one wrong.
I made it to week 4.
I think I only made it to week 4.
I made it one more week than Matt, I believe, if I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I made it to week 4.
Your wife made it like 9 weeks?
9 weeks.
Yeah, she made it
Yeah.
almost.
Nine-
I
nine,
think
10
she.
weeks,
I
something
think
like
she
that.
made it to the top 10.
She would ask me for advice, and I would always be like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why do you want
That's
to?"
remember that.
exactly. All of us respond back, we all lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, we've been out since week
Yeah.
4. Why
Clearly
do
you knew what was
why
going
do you
on better
care?
than
Yeah.
us.
the payout? So it's $10 an enter. The payout was a ton of money. I think it was like $874. It's winner take all. There's no second place. There's none of that stuff. If there's a tie at the end of the year, I think it gets split. There's always been one winner. What we're going to do here for this new segment, it's going to be called Survive This. Since we are very good at picking our teams from last year,
Yeah, very good.
you guys are going to listen to us or not listen to us when it comes to picking
Probably not.
a team. Yeah, probably not.
You
Each
should
week.
listen to us. We're going to be right.
We are going to be
Then we'll
right.
get the money.
Yeah.
'Cause we won't even listen to our own
If you've
advice.
listened to the last couple
Yeah.
podcasts, the Steelers, yep, pick them.
No,
Browns, maybe.
no.
Cardinals, maybe. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to hear your guys' team. You're going to say, no way, Jose, I'm not coming near those guys. I want to know a matchup or a team that you're on the fence about this week, and I also want to hear the team that you're picking. It doesn't really matter who we tell you we're picking because it could be different it's going to be different every single week. You can either listen to us, pick the same team, don't pick the same team, so on and so forth. How does that sound?
I got my no way, Jose.
I want to hear your no way,
do
Jose.
too.
Let's start there.
You might be. The people might be surprised about this.
Let me go through the matchups first.
Sure.
So we got Dallas, Philly. That's the first game of the year. That's going to be Thursday. And then we have a Friday game this first week. Kansas City, Los Angeles. Tampa, Atlanta, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Miami, Indianapolis, Vegas, New England, Arizona, New Orleans, Pittsburgh, New York, Jets, New York Giants, my Washington Commanders. Yes, I said my Washington Commanders. Carolina, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Denver, San Francisco, Seattle, Detroit, Green Bay, which is a wild first week matchup, Houston, Los Angeles, and then Baltimore and Buffalo. And then the Monday, the matchup
Monday Night
is
Football.
Minnesota, Chicago. Who are you guys staying away from when it comes to week 1?
My no way Jose, and I believe in trap games. Trap games are when teams come off of big wins, then play crappy teams, and then end up losing those games. The trap games, whether
Can't have a trap game in the first week, though.
Yeah.
well,
right,
exactly.
right.
So just
So is it Philly because they just
walk
came
with
off the
me.
Super
No,
Bowl?
just walk with me. Just walk with me here. Something stinks about Cardinals Saints, and I think
A lot. stinks about
think
that.
Yeah, that
there
smells.
is. I think this is our Pats Bengals for this year.
Oh,
No, you want to know what our Pats Bengals is? Is the Bengals Browns.
That is very true as well.
because it is the Bengals.
That is very true.
That
as
is
well.
my no-no right there.
Something seems very, very wrong with that matchup. It is in New Orleans, which I wouldn't say is like, oh my God, what an advantage.
It's a 12 o'clock game.
Again, they have not named a starting quarterback yet, the Saints, and they have some real doozies. I don't think you could pull them out of a lineup, but something feels off.
Okay.
Something feels wrong. And maybe, again, this is my trepidation around how last year started. I'm not going to got in the first week. I'm not going to do it.
I forgot
I'm
to
taking the
mention.
safe.
I
I'm
forgot to
taking the
mention.
safe route.
Even if you got in the first week, you do get a mulligan.
Yes.
But that mulligan might not last that long because you can got in the second
It
week.
sure doesn't. So I am staying away from Cardinal Saints.
Okay.
I will be excited to see how many people actually end up taking the Cardinals. I'm imagining Cardinals.
I would hope so.
They're taking the Cardinals.
If you guys listen to the last 2 podcasts at all, hopefully you do. Go back and listen to those 2. There's a theme here.
I'm very worrisome here. Very worrisome.
Yeah.
That's all. So that is my stay away. Not touching it. Seems like an easy win. But what?
Does it? Week
Just
1 throws
you
twists
know,
in a lot
exactly.
of things.
I have
What if-
PTSD.
What if all of a sudden Kyler
Yeah.
Murray's just not slinging that thing all
Yeah.
too well and it's a close game?
Honestly, I have PTSD. I'm staying away from Cincinnati, Cleveland. That thing's
Yep.
jumping out.
It's just Cincy. That's
Honestly,
the
I
problem.
almost
It's
don't want to
Cincy.
stay away
How-
from it and just go with Cleveland and just be like, let's see what happens.
dude. Use your well. Hopefully, you no. Well,
I
don't
might
use
not
your
even have
mulligan.
to use my mulligan.
You know
there.
how many people in this survivor pool are going to pick Cincinnati, Cleveland?
Oh,
Again?
Oh,
They might
I-
have trauma
100%.
from last year, too.
I think
I'm staying away from it, but
I
I
am
think
too.
at least 60% of the individuals in this pool are going to pick that game.
I think if we're looking at like the top like who are people going to pick, I definitely think it's Cardinal Saints. I think it's Cleveland Cincinnati.
Yep.
I think Commanders Giants needs to be in there. Sorry,
Yep.
Kenny. Broncos Titans. I
San
think
Fran, Seattle, maybe.
got to be in there. Yeah, maybe San Fran, Seattle, Eagles, Cowboys,
Well,
whatever.
San Fran, Seattle,
It's-
who's your guarantee there?
Oh, San
Who's
Fran, but-
who's yours, Trevor?
San Fran's
Yeah,
your
who's-
guarantee.
Who are you staying
But
away
who's
from?
your? No, it's not my guarantee for this week. I'm not picking them. I just
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
state that very clearly.
Who are you staying away from?
Who's your no way?
Trevor.
Cincinnati. I wasn't lying when I said that.
We're
the
on the
first
same
time. I'm
page?
like,
Okay.
there's no
Okay.
way I will ever touch Cincinnati.
Do you
again in
think
the
it's
first week.
realistic that you will at any time pick Cincinnati this year?
If
Because you
you're
don't
not
have to.
picking them,
If
You
they
don't
look
have to.
good this
You're
year and
right.
they win several, sure.
Okay.
but if
but
you're not
until then,
picking
no.
them week 1 against Cleveland, are you picking them all year?
Because you might have to wait until they play at home.
Yeah,
later
true.
mid-season when Shadur Sanders has to step in for the Browns.
But here's another thing. This, for a first week matchup, there are a lot of games you kind of want to stay away from. Like, even like Ravens Bills, you really want to gamble
no
on
chance.
that?
No chance. Nope. Nope.
No.
No.
Or like, I wouldn't even want to do Lions Packers. I don't know what to expect first week.
Tampa, Atlanta.
So what?
Kind
Yeah,
of
that's
stay
a
away
tough
from
one,
that
yeah.
one.
So what's your fence pick? What's your on the fence pick?
My on the fence pick.
Who are you looking at? Like, yeah, they're kind of my backup. They're kind of the ones that I'm gonna mull over on the toilet a little bit more later on today. A little stinker tinker.
I don't even think it.
Well, you're
I
not
think
going.
it's like a guaranteed pick that I'm just not going to use this week, and it's going to be the Eagles. Or the Cowboys is
Sure.
like you got it.
Sure.
My on the fence one's Minnesota and the Bears. I know you've said on previous podcasts that you're passing on that game.
I'll pass.
You're passing on that one.
I think the Vikings will win, but I pass.
That's my
So
my
I'm not
backup.
culpable.
That's my backup game.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
That's on
Well,
my,
if it
that's
has
on
to
the
be
fence.
on the fence, I think I choose Lions over Packers. There's the on the fence. Like, I think that could go either way, but I think the Lions should take that
Oh,
one.
I'm not saying here. Let me restate that. I'm not saying the Minnesota Bears game is going to go either way. I think the Vikings are going to win, but like that's one of the games where Matt was making comments like, "I don't know about that game."
Yeah, I think similarly, like you look at Atlanta and Tampa,
Yeah,
that's a coin flip,
I have
man.
no idea.
that's a
that
coin
one.
flip.
That's a coin flip.
That one and Bills Ravens are my coin flips there.
My gut says Falcons, but my gut is also worried that Michael Penix lays an egg. Like that's the hard part. Like that's a really, really hard part. So I would put them as my. I'm on the fence.
Okay.
I would like to put Atlanta. I really would. But I need this to mosey on into the season a little bit longer and give me 4 weeks so I can see what both of these teams look like. Because I have Atlanta going to the playoffs.
What about Houston?
And I have Tampa not.
What about Houston, L.A., Los Angeles?
See, there's so much variability in there with Stafford.
Yeah.
That dude, his back is destroyed.
If he was okay, you would go L.A. all day.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Personally, with like it being the first week, I would even say San Fran and Seattle could be an on the fence game.
yeah, I mean you're in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
The weather won't be bad.
Like I know San Francisco's getting healthy, but I don't really know what to expect from them this year.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Two just absolute messes of a team: Miami and Indianapolis.
Yeah, there's
Oh man.
that's going to be like 200 yards combined passing in that game.
There's another
Yikes.
coin flip.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's got to be even odds on FanDuel if we looked at it.
Probably.
There's just no way.
I also don't even know what the Jets Steelers.
Couple turds in the
Yeah.
Bunch Bowl.
So we know who we're staying away from. We got her on the fence. Who are you guys going with week one? What's that first team that you're getting rid of for the rest of the year?
Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah.
I don't want the
I think
Broncos in
my
any of
eyes
their
were-
AFC West matchups.
No.
They get the Titans early. The Titans stink. Denver at home.
I'm happy with a nice win early with the
Exactly.
Broncos.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Exactly.
worry about them again.
Exactly. Let's not do what we did last year.
I think I'm-
But if
with
we're all betting on the
Cincinnati.
same one, we're
I
all
know.
screwed again.
But I think
guys.
I'm right there with you guys.
I don't know how.
We should ask Danielle. Danielle should be
Kansas
for this
City,
segment 'cause
Kansas
she'd give us
City,
the right answer.
Los Angeles. I might go with KC. Just get them out of the way.
However, they are in Brazil.
I know. I
It
do
doesn't
know
make
that.
It doesn't make you worried at all?
And also, didn't we just talk about how crappy Kansas City could potentially be?
We
even though
did
can't
on a
bet
couple
them?
podcasts back. Yeah, we did.
Honestly, I was also considering Philly.
Yeah, Philly,
Well,
Dallas.
Philly's a freebie, but do you want to use Philly already?
But I can use Philly twice with the Giants. Or so like one of two times. So like they play the Giants twice this year.
Yes.
Well, no,
So
my point is,
I
like,
can
you
I
don't
can
wanna,
use them later on down the road. That's my
can.
Yeah,
thinking.
I don't
Yeah.
want to get rid of Philly because Philly's like a good option against.
What
a
are we
lot of
talking
people.
about? We're gonna pick Philly against the Vikings.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
that's
we're
the
gonna do that.
safest bet you could ever
Are
do.
you kidding
so-
me? When they play in like week 7 or
In
8 or
Minnesota.
something
You should
like
get
that?
bonus points for them winning by 30.
You have to get there first.
That's true. I gotta get all the way there. I gotta get all the way
Oh,
there. But yeah,
man.
Broncos,
So is-
Bo Nix.
Are we
trust.
across the board? We're Broncos.
I feel like we
I
gotta be.
think so.
I feel like we gotta be.
They say go with your gut.
My gut
wonder-
said Cincy was
No,
gonna
no,
smack
no.
the
I wonder.
Patriots last
I
year.
wonder if anyone's going to be changing last minute. So how it works? You need to get that pick in before Sunday for sure. If you don't get a pick in, you have to play that Monday night game. If you already used the 2 Monday night matchups, then you are losing that week, and then you get a mulligan. So it's going to be a fun series. It's going to be quick. It's going to be simple. Hopefully, we're in it for a long time, so it's not quick and simple.
Hopefully, we are taking it all the way to the end.
The conversation is going to be quick and simple. Hopefully, give you guys a little bit of background of how we're thinking, what
And
we're
if you
talking
get
about.
Added, you need to get added to Kenny's email chain because
Yeah, the
got
email
some
chain
classic
is
jokes in
chain
there.
is good. Hopefully, Jake from State Farm is back.
yeah,
And then I think Amanda is going to have a new nickname
and
because
she
she
has a
just
new
bought
couch.
a couch. Yeah.
Gosh,
What would you do with the winnings?
With like 800, 900 bucks?
$800.
Well, apparently now you're no longer allowed to buy a couch.
Yeah, you're not allowed
if
to
you
buy
wanted a
something
couch with the
boring.
winnings, get out of our league.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy you a new dishwasher. How about that?
Oh, I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
There you go.
Hopefully we don't have to do that.
New dishwasher.
But
yeah.
no, you would get new golf clubs.
You
Or
know,
put it in the Harrison's College Fund.
Now, that's the smart thing to do.
That's what your wife would want you to do.
Or I reinvest in sports gambling. Huh?
And
You
lose
could.
it all.
And lose it all.
You could.
He's doing an $800
No,
entry
what would
fee
I
to
do? What would I do?
Yeah,
fantasy.
exactly.
I mean, it would honestly just go to Bills. It'd be lame.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
that money hits my account,
Don't tell Kenny that.
grabbing it.
I was going to say,
Don't tell
Kenny might
Kenny
kick
that.
you out of
Kenny,
league.
I'm going to buy a small fishing vessel.
Oh, I love it. That is Survive This. This series is going to be coming out every single Wednesday before the first Thursday night game of the week. Stay tuned. Stick with us. If you have any questions or you want us to debate anything when it comes to matchups, let us know. We do appreciate it. You can find us on all podcast platforms. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. If you're new here, we do appreciate it. All you old heads that have been with us for 3 seasons now, we also appreciate it. Until next time, peace.